Hey everyone, it's Kat, and I'm here to participate in the tag video that Having You On I think she started it with dressing your babies in vintage clothing. So I've got my little no-name boy here who now has a name, and he's all done up with his stuffings and everything. Please welcome Connor. And yeah, I know I said either Hunter or Mason, and it just neither one seemed to fit with him, and all of a sudden Connor popped into my head, and that was it. So we're going to get him undressed. I forgot his onesie to put him in. Oh. I wasn't able to do videos earlier. I meant to do one like the next day to show his body, but I have been laid up pretty much with my back. In fact, I've went from about the level 10,000 in pain down to an 8 today. So I figured I could do the video real quick. He's got some stuffing up here. Might be too much. I don't know. I'm still working with that. But he's got a lot more stuffing. He doesn't go completely in half when I pick him up. Whew. So, this is a little outfit I'm going to put on him. I'm assuming it's vintage. It has little pearl things. I got this at a yard sale a couple years ago, and I paid, I think, 50 cents for it. So, and I didn't have a baby to fit it at the time. So, there is nothing in here that tells me what size it is or who made it. It might even be homemade. Oop. What's this? It has these old-fashioned snaps. Look at that. Hope you're seeing it pretty good. So, we're going to put him in this. Oops, sorry, that was my shoe dropping off my foot. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so adorable on him. It is definitely really thin and see-through. Oh my goodness. Of course, back then they just had white cloth diapers too, so these snaps are just what gets me. They're just old. They're vintage, very vintage. I love it. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute in this. Let's get his little vest on. Oh, put the camera up here a little bit better. I'm having troubles with camera situations for the fact that my room is a disaster, and it's infringing on where I sleep. So, which is also infringing on where I can put my tripod at. So look, he can sit up. Let's put him back down. Do his little button. And I gotta sit him back up because I forgot to do the snap in the back. See if I can do this one-handed. Oh, there. Okay. Let me. And there's my little Cooper. Not Cooper. Connor. I've got Cooper sitting over here in the sideline. So I've got him and Christina already dressed in their little vintage outfits, and I'm getting ready to pull them in here. So here's Connor in his little vintage outfit. So we're going to set him over here to the side. Well, I don't like him laying like that. Here, I like him laying like this. And that hair, I love it, but I'm getting used to it. Okay. I'm going to show you. Well, we'll show you Connor first. Connor's already down there. How about I show you Cooper? Here is Cooper in his little vintage outfit. This has the little snaps like this, and it has the rubber on the inside. This outfit is 47 years old, and the reason I know this is this was the outfit that my brother was dedicated in at church. He wore this the first Sunday after he was born, and he went to church while my grandparents from Georgia were still in town, and he was dedicated to God, and this is what he wore. And it fits Mr. Cooper here perfectly. Pants are a little bit big, but you can't see them under there. I like it because it looks like where the faux zipper would be and everything. But it just looks adorable in that. So we're going to lay him aside. And I'm going to show you what Christina is wearing. That's Daisy. Somebody's outside, or a dog. Well, it's not a dog. She has a different bark. And here's Christina. Now, yes, this dress does look a little yellowy. I thought about washing it first, but this dress is 50 years old. And the reason I know that is this is my first dress that I wore to church when I was born. And my grandparents were there, so I was dedicated to God in this dress. So since I turned 50 in November, we know how old the dress is. And yes, there's yellow. Now, it didn't have any panties with it, and my mom sent my dad out to get some rubber panties. And here's what he came up with. It's rubber pants, and it has this very lacy, like little knots all over it. And on the back, it had this lace like this with the big bow. I was going to put these on her, but when I went to do it, on the inside, it's almost like Vaseline or something's all in there. So, but here's what I thought was interesting. The tag, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's Playtex Party Pants. And you're not supposed to earn it. It's from small birth to 12 pounds. And I weighed about 7 pounds, I think, 6 or 7 pounds. But anyway, my daddy went out and picked these out for me and was so proud that he was able to get his little girl something really frilly. So here are my babies in their vintage outfits. And I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the dress I was dedicated to God in, and the outfit my brother was, and Mr. Connor back there with his little yard sale find for 50 cents. So this is Kat signing off, saying meow.